Hey there, as always, I'm meteorologist Robert Spett. I hope you're having a fantastic day. If you like these updates, like, subscribe. You know, I say it all the time. You hear it all the time, but it does make a difference. All right, let's talk about what's going on across the tropics today. We did have an invest area over Mindanao. That's since been kind of dropped off. Still a little tropical troughing back south of Guam, too. Actually, I'll get to that in a second. And plus, well, deep over Hokkaido. I'm going to have a separate video out on that, but that's just been running messy weather across parts of Japan. But here's a look at the tropics. Got those afternoon thunderstorms with that trough that was Invest 92W. Still kicking up pretty decent showers from Mindoro over towards Cebu, Martinique, southern Luzon, all getting in on the action. All associated with that river of moisture coming in out from the Bay of Bengal as well. Just kind of the southwest monsoon still dominating. You can see on the outlook, LPA trying to pop up here on the model. Yeah, that's associated with that other area south of Guam. Now, where is it headed? Well, it's kind of riding the Westpacwx off here towards the west. And I mean, if we just take a look at the SpaghettiOs, that's our ensembles. Remember, the ensembles are basically the model. You see that image there. That's kind of the final output. This kind of shows where the low pressure areas are in the multiple model members. Gives us an idea of confidence, and this does show not a lot of confidence on a system developing, but it is trying to pick up on at least something right there out in the Philippine Sea. So let's continue to scoot this ahead, and as you look, really just still kind of seeing that southerly flow, the Westpacwx still dominating in the rainy season back here towards the north. A little bit of closer look on the Philippines. You can see what I'm talking about. In fact, here's that flow down here towards the south. We still have the afternoon showers getting up for most of the country, and then right there it is. It's a very weak rotation, just an elongated trough. But anytime you get an elongated trough over warm sea surface temperatures, which right now are over 30 degrees in much of this area, it does create that threat of flooding. And thus you see rainfall accumulations Monday, Tuesday, and the Wednesday. Widespread areas as much as 5 to 30 millimeters throughout the extended forecast. As well as your waves looking pretty decent with that easterly flow and that easterly chop coming across our area. All right, I do want to talk about the extended forecast since we are talking about the tropics just a little bit here. Not really a tropical outlook, although I do intend on doing something different with that, but for the month of June. We're approaching it now. All the storms do tend to shift a little bit further towards the north. Good news for places like Siargao out there and Surigao for that matter, and even Cebu. I mean, you're still all recovering from Odette. I know, it's rough. I'm sorry to hear it, guys. But the good news, a lot of this does shift north as we head through the month of June. The bad news is less likely of recurvature like we do see later months like September, October, November, and it does bring it closer to the Metro Manila area, climatologically speaking, in the month of June. Plus, throughout the year, we are still in a La Nina. That is still in place, double dip La Nina right now. Typically, a lot of the storms do pass just towards our east, recurve, maybe just east of Japan too. But in the La Nina year, the frequency of storms are higher and they tend to take place more over the Philippines than recurving towards the east. So another little interesting fact there for you. So always be ready for tropical cyclones. I mean, they have all the problems that go with them, obviously, as well. So I'm going to keep you posted all tropical season on that. And of course, number one thing here at Westpac Weather is to keep you safe. So if you want to help out the channel, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, like I said, but also check out our Patreon. Anyways, here's a look at that forecast for Sunday. Afternoon showers, Manila, Cebu, even over towards Vietnam. You're still looking at some scattered rainfall. A little closer look at the flyover for our friends here across the Philippines. Everybody loves these. Still got those showers down towards the south, and really still have that tropical trough kicking on through. And then back towards the north, Manila, of course, thunderstorms. Might get a little break on Sunday, but still seeing some afternoon showers there into the Cagayan Valley. Of course, Region 1, look at the Abra River Basin. Yeah, it's all sorts of rainfall still kicking up across that area. And there's Manila. That doesn't scream rainy season. I don't know what does. Just, yep. 31 degrees and thunderstorms. Not a hard forecast, right? Actually, it is a pretty difficult one if you want to pinpoint when the thunderstorms will take place, how long, how strong. If we're talking about damaging winds, of course, it's easy to just say afternoon thunderstorms, but things can get tricky when we're trying to get a little bit more specific of a forecast there. Anyways, big thanks for everybody. Garmin still donating a ridiculous amount of money, and I can't thank you enough. But everybody else, you know, these are all people that are donating $10 a month, $5 a month with the typhoons. If you want to help out the channel, you could donate as well. Oh, excuse me, $6 a month, not $5. Sorry about that, guys. But I mean, it's just important, and it really helps keep these updates going. So, as always, thanks for watching, and stay safe out there. I think the next thing I'm buying with the money is I'm trying to get lights for the roof. You know, notice there's a shadow behind me. I'm trying to remedy that. I got to get a couple more lights. And these ones I bought like 2 years ago, they shut off every now and then. They didn't shut off in this recording, but I have made recordings where you'll notice that half the screen kind of gets a little dim. It's because the switches don't even work on them anymore. I have to unplug them and plug them back in. The on-off switches just don't work. So there's that. Anyways, that's why I ask for money from you guys, so I can keep this this setup, which pretty much is like a TV studio in my spare bedroom, going. So huge thanks for everybody for that. Stay safe out there.